And welcome back. The president facing some heat for what some are calling a lackluster performance in this week's presidential debate. And the excuses from the left are pouring in. From Romney's a serial evader to it wasn't the real Romney that showed up to the high altitude problem in Denver. And now there's this.
It was just very frustrating to watch a guy lie to the American people and not be counterpunched because we were afraid he's going to be called an angry black man.
Obama has just been subject to the Fox News treatment of angry black man again. Now, lest we forget this, lest we pretend that that doesn't make a difference, the specter hanging over his neck that I can't come off as too vigorous because then it looks like I'm being an angry black man.
So is the race card going to resonate with voters? Joining us now is the founder of Tea Party 365 and host of the David Webb Show on Sirius XM Patriot. Your name better be David Webb.
I hope it is.
Hey, David, good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Respond to that.
Michael Eric Dyson never met a race card he couldn't play. Let's take what he says. In order to believe him, you've got to believe that angry black men are often vigorous and that Fox News is all-powerful, that when Jim Lehrer moderates a debate, a PBS anchor, that Fox has power over him. So look at the ridiculous nature of what I'm saying. This is in defense of the indefensible. On substance, President Obama was not ready. He was not able to handle the result of the months of attacking Mitt Romney. He'd been attacking him, calling him a liar, a felon. When I say him, his campaign. Let's be accurate. Joe Soptic he was responsible for the murder of a woman. Now President Obama had an unfiltered meeting with Mitt Romney, and they were face-to-face. That's a difficult position, so Ed Schultz lied about it. Axelrod, dishonest and liar. So they're pushing a narrative of negative, much like the president said he would do when he said if you have nothing to run on, you make your opponent someone to run away from, to paraphrase.
In Philly, just a couple days ago, we were talking about this, and I was talking to a Republican strategist, African-American, and she was saying that black men sometimes do have to worry about this, whether it be in business or any field.
Why? Well, then
some white people in our society do react to a strong point of view as, oh, you're angry, you're an angry black man.
I reject that. It's a ridiculous proposition. You are who you are. Act as who you are in America. There was a time when if a woman acted tough in business,
she was called the B word.
The B word, the syndrome. Well, in fact, when women showed that they were strong performers in business, no one paid attention to her gender. They paid attention to her performance. Same thing for the president. And Americans, look at us as Americans. We respect the strength of a president who stands up for us, stands up for his policies. And this president couldn't do that.
I mean, that's the bottom line here. The debate performance was that the president couldn't defend or didn't have a way to answer Mitt Romney's attacks against him. He didn't know what to do. He couldn't come back and defend it. And so the left, it seems, has been grappling for responses. Vice President Al Gore saying it was the altitude in Denver which may have affected it. Wasn't it really, though, that the president has been insulated? He's the yes man in the White House, right? When he's the one who always wins every debate in the White House, because when he says it, then all the staff run and do what he says. He doesn't have anyone challenging him. So for 4 years, he's had no one challenging him.
He's not only been unchallenged, but look at what we've heard from people who've left the White House about the president's interaction with his advisors. In the end, they say he's tone deaf, he doesn't listen. This is coming from his people. By the way, if the altitude is the problem, according to Al Gore, then how did he accept his nomination in Denver at the mile?
That was pretty
impressive. Must have had a rough time.
He had oxygen.
But exactly. This is really sad and nothing to laugh about, though, because think about this country in turmoil. Really, 23.1 million people, unemployed, underemployed, real problems to tackle in this country. And the left is coming back with this divisive rhetoric of the race card. That's deplorable. And again, in order to believe Michael Eric Dyson or Ed Schultz, you have to throw away all that this man is, the smartest man, the right man to be president, but yet he can't.
Then what do you say? You say, well, why don't you just come out and say, you know, I didn't do well. Mitt Romney did very well. We'll see you October 16th.
Americans would have respected that, and so would I. If the president came up and said, look, guys, I didn't bring my A game that day, and I apologize. See you the next round.
See you on the 16th.
We'll come out strong. Exactly.
Hey, David, good to see you.
Nice to see you again. Thanks so much.